Hi there, it's Paul from Hurricane Forex, and this video is cheekily entitled "Why You Should Not Use This Indicator." Okay, the Hurricane Forex indicator goes against everything you've been taught, probably, about having blank charts, and you know what I'm talking about. You know where they give you like, you just go for a simple chart. I'm just going to create a new chart. Okay, so you're used to people who are used to doing this stuff. So you go to dollar CAD. Let's get rid of the indicator off of it so you can see what it looks like. So, here we go. So this is what you look like, and you kind of try and put in support and resistance, and maybe use a bit of MACD or whatever to try and work out where the trades are and where they're going. But of course, it's very difficult because you're missing out on some keys, and so I want to talk about why you shouldn't use this indicator, because everybody will tell you that this is a very messy screen. But actually what's here is kind of essential to trading, especially if you want to trade prop accounts, because we have our risk and reward in percentages against your balance, which means that if you're on a prop account, you can very easily keep an eye on what you're using. You've got trade calculators. Look at this. I can drag this down here, move this up to here. So if I want to work out a short, for instance, you can see it says sell trade. It works it out automatically for me. If I want to swap it around the other way and make it a buy trade, it'll do that automatically and tells me what my risk reward is. So how do you not use this indicator? Because everyone's told you that this kind of thing is a bad news. Well, it's really simple. So you'll get alerts like this. Okay. And what I just need to do is to start my my drawing program, which I always forget to do. I'm running on Linux, by the way, so I always forget to start my drawing program. Okay, so basically, when you get those alerts, you're looking for this setup where you've got those two signals, one on top of the other. Okay, or you're looking for where they're very close. We always try and trade in the trend. Okay, so we look very carefully at what's going on here. This is a 200 period Heikin-Ashi. This is a 50 period Heikin-Ashi. And you notice that unlike the usual MetaTrader 4 candles, you've got Heikin-Ashi candles, which are much easier to trade, in my view. And the reason being that they're easier to trade is because it takes a lot of noise out of it. Okay, so for instance, let's just go on this chart. So that's your first trade, target here, take profit. There's no more trades there until here. What's going on there? Just turn that off for a second. So that's the first trade, take profit. Second trade is here. Okay, there is a little trade there. All right, and because we move our stop inside entry at 30 pips, let's just see what that actually would have got you. 14. But okay, at this point, I would imagine that this trend strength would be flat, so you probably wouldn't be very keen on taking that trade. Okay, plus the price is moving towards the that there. So you probably wouldn't go for that trade just simply because of what's happening, and it's also getting thinner. Okay, so let's just go for this trade. So we go for that trade, take profit. This trade here, you can see it's a proper pullback. Take profit. You could actually carry on with it and take profit here. You normally do actually. I normally try and go for the first, second fib as my take profit. So unless I get a reversal signal like this, I'll kind of hang it out. So that's the first take profit, second take profit, first take profit, second take profit. There's another one here. You can see the two of these are very close together. That again only made it to its first fib, and that's because it's coming into Friday and it was non-farm payrolls, of course, so that's the end of that. So that's how you do it. Really simple. That's why you don't want to use this indicator, because it's, some people do like to actually work with just plain charts, but I think it's much easier when someone else does the watching, so that the software actually watches all these charts. And I've got a free utility called Open All Charts that opens all these charts with the indicator on it. And you can get full details and help at hf-traders.com, which is the trading room. Or also we've got a Mastodon server, which is like Twitter, but not Twitter. It's owned by loads of people. It's a special trading Mastodon server. That's at forextrading.one. I'll leave all that in the thing. So don't use this. Don't use this indicator. Or maybe you should. Thanks very much. HurricaneForex.com.